I'm going to color code my marker thicknesses up here. We're going to call, hopefully these work. This color equals bold. Okay? Bold, medium, fine. And then I'm going to use red for my plot points. The way this croquis works is we're going to use this instead of plotting like a grid. Okay? So I've taken another half sheet of paper, I've folded it in half, and I've lined up the fold with her center front line. Okay? So I have a giant one here so I can demo bigger than this, but this is what yours is going to look like. I do have some masking tape over there. You're welcome to take a couple pieces. I like to use masking tape because it peels off of paper very easily if you don't have it laminated, whereas Scotch tape will get stuck and stay stuck. That's what it's meant to do. So you're going to want to center your paper so that where you imagine the t-shirt being worn on her is covered with paper. Don't put it down. Like I always have people put it too high or too low, and then they can't fit the whole thing on there. So place your paper accordingly where she would wear that particular garment. Now, our croquis figure, she is based on the measurements of our dress forms. Do you see we've got a dress form right there on the center divider that has legs? She's a bifurcated form. So that's taken from, I actually took a photograph of one of those forms, and in Illustrator I traced out the shape of one of those dress forms, and then I shrunk it until it was quarter scale. So this guy is actually quarter scale. The center line and the waistline have little marks, and on yours, those marks are a quarter of an inch apart. Okay, so it's not going to be as much a measuring thing as it's going to be counting. You're just going to be counting marks. So this girl doesn't have legs, and that's okay because I'm not drawing pants. When it's time to draw pants or a skirt, we'll pull ones out that have legs so you can see how it works in relationship to her knee and whatever. We're going to find these same exact points that you found before. So we're going to find center neck, hem, side, waist, underarm, the top and the bottom of the sleeve, same exact points. But instead of measuring up and over and up and over and up and over, we're going to measure those points in relationship to her. Okay? So for center front neck, that point number 1, instead of measuring all the way up from here, I'm going to find her center front neck and do a really fast short measurement down. Okay? So if I were to do this, I've got, and I just stole somebody's ruler, thank you, 2 1/4 inches down. And now I'm going to go over to the form here, and I know each one of these is equal to 2 1/4. One of these tick marks isn't at her natural neck, so I have to kind of use my judgment for where 2 1/4 is. You're welcome to use your little cardboard rulers as well. They work well together. So I'm going to measure down, so this is about 1 inch, another inch, and maybe it's going to be right about there. And I'm going to plot the point. Okay? Center back neck. I can't see. I have to turn it around. Okay? But what do you notice here? Her front neck and her back